Hi everyone, this is Rambabu Vasupilli, CEO of NCPL Group of Companies. In this video, I'm going to touch upon a very small topic but very important one. You might have faced it already, but I wanted to touch it and see where exactly you are doing this mistake. Let's say you're searching for one type of a job. Let's say you're searching for a DevOps engineer job, right? But so whatever email comes to you from the recruiter any about any DevOps roles or in LinkedIn about DevOps roles, obviously you will answer to all those messages and emails. But then what if you get an email from the recruiter about a job that is not relevant to whatever you are searching? For example, you might have got a email from the recruiter about an opening for a Java developer position. You're not a Java developer, you're a DevOps engineer, but you got an email somehow from the recruiter or in the LinkedIn about a Java developer position. What do you do in that case? Many people ignore that. That is a biggest blunder people are doing. What you should do is, number one thumb rule is always make it a point to respond to each and every message, each and every email you get, each and every call you get. If you get an email or a LinkedIn message about a job posting which is not relevant to you, you should say that, hey, I am not a Java developer, I am a DevOps engineer. Probably I might have received this alert out of a mistake, but if you have any DevOps engineer positions, please forward it to me. I have attached my resume. So then what the recruiter will do, he will place you into, instead of placing you as a Java developer, he will place you into DevOps engineer bucket and he will save your resume. So at least your resume will go to the recruiter database. Had you not responded to that, then every time in that recruiter database, your name will be there in the Java developer and you will continuously ignore them. Your resume won't be into their database in the relevant job that you are looking, right? So it when you're doing the job search, it is important that your resume is in as many recruited databases as possible and as frequently as possible, so that your resume is always on top of that. And the more the times the recruiter sees your resume for every search, they will give some ranking to your resume, and for any future job that comes, you might be called for even before they post that job online for accepting new candidates. What if you get a call, right? Earlier one what we discussed, if you get a email or a LinkedIn message, you have to tell them, hey, I am not a Java developer, but I am a DevOps engineer, so here is my resume. If you got a call, don't immediately cut the call at the minute they say Java developer, right? So you can tell them, hey Emily, thanks for calling. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not a Java developer, but I'm a DevOps engineer. Do you have any opportunities for DevOps? I can immediately send you my resume. So she can gladly send she can gladly send her email ID and you can send her your latest resume. But then why is this happening? Like, even though you're a DevOps engineer, why are we getting irrelevant jobs? The problem might be when you might have created multiple profiles in your job portal. For example, in Indeed, you might have one profile as a Java developer and another profile as a DevOps engineer. So both same people, but with one email ID you have one profile, with another email ID you have another profile. That is why it is always dangerous to have multiple profiles, because recruiters will be confused for the same name, for the same they will get multiple profiles and they might not think that you are genuine. That's why when you are applying for a new role, always make it a habit to delete all the old profiles and create the new profile afresh for the new role you are trying to search. Example, I said earlier, you might be trying for a Java developer position, but then you realize that you are not getting good opportunities Meanwhile, you upskilled yourself as a DevOps engineer. Now you wanted to search for the job as a DevOps engineer. Then you have to obviously delete the old profile, which was a Java developer, right? So that's a no-brainer. So, but many people forget to delete those profiles and keep applying for jobs as DevOps engineers, and thereby they get a lot of irrelevant jobs. Sometimes even if your resume has some keywords, then also you will get some irrelevant job postings. But for whatever reason you get irrelevant job postings, never ever neglect them. Always make sure you answer them. Tell them you're not looking for that positions, you're a DevOps engineer, or your whatever is your role. Send them your resume. You might or might not go forward, but at least you will be in their database. You'll establish some relationship with the recruiter, and they might like your honesty as well. Hope you find this video very useful. If you wanted to talk in detail, set up an appointment with me, and I'm sure you will have a very right career pathway discussion for 30 to 40 minutes. And don't forget to follow our channel and like this video and share it with your friends. The more you like it, the more it will reach to the relevant people. Thank you so much.